Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Shadow of the Colossus. It is actually Sunday night, kind of. It's actually technically Monday morning. It's like, what, 1:30 in the morning, 1:20 in the morning. But we're going to continue on. So yeah, as I said in my last episode, worked all day, came home, watched Sequester, and to be honest, after Sequester, I'm not too tired, so I decided, you know what, let's do an episode. It'll probably be the only episode though, because again, by the time we finish this, it'll be 2 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, obviously that's late. I don't know though. I mean, if we can finish out the Colossus, then cool. I mean, like, the plan is to finish it tomorrow. We're definitely on pace to do that. I mean, I don't remember anymore which fucking Colossi we're on, if I'm being honest. Fuck, I need to look this up actually. I really don't know. Is it 13? 13 or 14? I really don't remember. Let's see if I'm trying to look this up right now. But then again, for all I know, I didn't upload the last episode. 13. Okay, yeah. So this is number 14. So we only have 3 left. Huh? I didn't think we. Okay, we're really close then. Yes, I worked all day today, back at our old part-time job, which, spoilers, as a cashier, which isn't particularly great, but, it is what it is for now. To be honest, the day itself wasn't that bad, though. I mean, I've definitely had worse days working there, but, it's fucking busy as shit, though. I think a lot of that has to do with, I live in Florida, and the state of Florida is opening back up partially tomorrow. Like, at least retail stores and restaurants are opening up tomorrow. Okay, well, that was something. So, yeah, because of that, I feel like that's kind of a reason why it was busier-ish. Whatever. Who cares? Either way, that's done. Again, I work on Tuesday. Again, really, it's just a temporary thing until either, really, it's just a temporary thing until I get a new job, really, until I get a new full-time job. Again, I've applied for a couple things. We'll see if those turn out. Yeah, even if they don't, obviously I'll continue to apply for things because I need to get a job, and then, once all the Corona stuff's done, I'll move out, and things will be cool. Because obviously, as I said, I'm living at home right now. Then that was planned before the coronavirus. Mind you, I moved back earlier because of the coronavirus, but I mean, like, I was going to move back anyway. But like, once like, work became okay, cool, entirely remote anyway, it was like, well, I might as well just move back home. Because I was going to anyway, but yeah, yeah, so that's my current real life situation, pretty much. Yeah, I watched Sequester, that was fun. I think what was particularly fun about it was the fact that literally every single person that I was excited to, like, that I knew coming into the season, made it far. Literally the 5 people that, I had already known about coming into the season made the final 6, and 4 of them made the final 4. So it's like, I mean, that's pretty much best case scenario for me, as a viewer. I was a bit let down by the winner, not because I don't think Amon played terribly. I mean, I personally feel like Brendan played better. I feel like Amon, I mean, like, again, he got credit from, like, Taryn, for when Taryn went home. Actually, am I still going the wrong way? Or is it actually back here? It's this way. For, like, ruining the plan and stuff, but it's like, he admitted in his fucking jury speech that, he was planning on going to the end with Taryn, and then backtracked once Taryn mentioned that point. So it's like, I feel like more than likely what was really going on is that that Amon just fucked up. Like, I think he just simply fucked up, and was, like, covering his base at that point. Anyway, I feel like Brendan played a cleaner game. I feel like Amon's was a lot messier, and there were points where Amon didn't. Okay, wait, fuck. Wasn't really in on the main. Like, even though he voted correctly, like he wasn't really the one. Like, I always like throughout this entire game, I always looked at Amon as the second command to Terran. Like, because again, like Terran was the biggest star in the game. Like Terran was the one that would have won the game if he got to the end. So having Amon continuously protect Terran and doing so at the detriment of his game, I think, is a knock against Amon. Where I do feel like Brendan played a lot more floatery. I mean, he was definitely like, I mean, he was really good at building these alliances, and like obviously like, I mean, I think by what Final 5, I think he's kind of caught, but he still makes it through. I do think he played pretty well. But, I mean, at the end of the day, though, it's not like that big of a deal. It's like, whatever. And I think I think Brendan did a fantastic final jury performance. But yeah, overall, it's like, whatever. And, like, I would prefer to Brendan win, but it's fine. Okay, one might... Wait. Okay, that was weird. It wouldn't let me do it. A second ago. Where am I going right now? I should probably... Okay, I think I have to go here. Who else was there, though? I don't know. I mean, I feel like there were a lot of, like... There was a lot of, people that went home early that I felt like had no clue what was going on. I did miss the first 2 rounds, though. I did miss... Yeah, the first 2 rounds entirely, and then I... kind of joined about halfway through the 3rd round, I believe. And like I pretty, like to be honest, that was like when I was trying to get everything sorted and stuff. And during that, I pretty much missed most of the actual round itself. But by the 4th round, like I was fully in on it and watched it from that point on. Again, I went into 130 or 120 or so. So that was fun. Again, I thought it was a fun one. I don't know where it ranks amongst the one. I think the RHAP one is still going to be... I think all 3 of them have been strong. Like all the 3 special ones, I should say. The RHAP one, the Big Brother US versus BB Can, and then the Streamers one. All 3 of them were fun. I should really like the... Like, I mean, I've been watching minis a lot more often recently. I think I've watched, like, what, 3 of the patron-only ones. Yeah, I've had fun watching these. Whenever I watch the patron-only ones, I watch it a lot more lax. Like, with these, like, with the special ones, like, I've actually, like, gone to each... Like, I went from room to room trying to find the conversations that are interesting and stuff. With the patron-only ones, I usually, like, pick a room and then just stick with that room. Like, I don't really jump around or anything. Like, I usually pick a room, stick with that room until it's either empty or closed or whatnot. And then if it's empty, then I'll pick another. Like, I'm usually, it's like 1 or 5. That's usually where I jump around to, rooms 1 and 5. So, and I think that worked out really well last night. Like last night, or not last night, Monday or Friday. Yeah, Friday night. Sorry. During that one. That was a lot of fun there, but yeah, that's pretty much it with Sequester. Didn't get any work done on my YouTube channel. As I said, I worked the entire day, and once I got home, it was Sequester. So, is it in here? Oh, is it the one that we went to before? Is this the one that we like went to before, but then there was like nothing there, and I realized I wasted the entire episode here when there's like nothing here? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is it. I think. No, game. I don't. But yeah, Philosophy on the Game Survivor video. Continue to do okay. I mean, again, not great. It's gonna pass 4,000 at least. That's cool. Like it's at, I think 3.8. Is it? Somewhere in that range. Right? I don't know what's wrong with that. No, it is 3.8. It's at 3,000. 781 views, which is like a full 6,000 less than what my runner-up video is doing at this point. A good 2,000 less than my early boot video. However, it is a good like 800 views higher than my Big Brother top 10 player of all time video, which is number 4. So it's like on my last 10. So it's like, yeah, I think it's doing solid. It's doing okay, especially for the video that it is. Like, I think this is like one of the least successful Survivor videos I will ever do. So I think the fact that it still does those numbers, I think was pretty good. I have gotten a lot of comments on it, and it's like I really want to respond to all of them, but I feel like the problem with that is once I respond to one, yes, this is the area. It's like there's just so many, really, and like with all of them, I feel the need to like do a really long, detailed response. But it's like, do I really want to do that for all of them? Because it's like I started to write one. Like one wrote a really long fucking comment, and like to be honest, I agree with like calling me out on like certain on certain points, and it's like I mean I do agree with them actually. Like I mean like I fully agree with their points. That I am biased on certain things. I mean however I did really want to, like they called me out for the Christie runner-up ranking placement, and I still say that's probably the biggest mistake I made on a placement on a video. However, they were talking about how Christie should be higher than Rob or Russell, and I 100% do not agree with that. Like I think Christie still, I think the problem with Christie for me is that I don't think Christie wins in any scenario, because this person like called me out for like jury management and not saying that her jury management, I mean, why are Russell and Rob higher despite having like equally bad jury management? It's like, well, Christie had bad jury management and also doesn't win in any scenario. I mean, as I talked about Boss Rob. I think Boss Rob easily wins All Stars if he takes Jenna. I mean, not easily wins if he takes Jenna, but I think there's an easy way for him to win All Stars, and that is by taking Jenna. So it's like I don't think Boss Rob was like completely dead in the water, even with the terrible jury management that he had. And like Russell Heroes versus Villains, I think the difference there is that, yeah, I think Russell had much worse jury management than her. However, I think he had a lot more control in that game. I think the level of control that he had on Heroes vs. Villains is far and away higher than the level of control that Christie ever had on HHH. I don't know what I'm doing right now, by the way. Fuck. Yeah, it's kind of funny though that we were here for like half an hour before I realized that this was the wrong spot. So it's kind of funny that now this is an important location. I was talking to someone at work about Shadow of the Colossus today. Yeah, I think the problem with again, like Shadow of the Colossus is a great game. The problem is that controls like shit. It's like even the remake, I think, is pretty poor control-wise. Mine is definitely better than the original, but okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was trying to do now. I don't know what else there's update. Like, that's something I was looking up earlier too. Is like I was looking at my analytics for the last, like, for the first 2 days of May, essentially. And oh, by the way, CPM really increased yesterday, so that's cool. Obviously, it wasn't like that Survivor video didn't do like fantastic or anything, and overall, like, it's still not great, but it's like CPM definitely did increase yesterday. Like, I literally had, like, I mean, obviously, I only got one view, but I think what was it? My Uncharted video, was it? My Uncharted video for my Uncharted ranking had a CPM of $170. It's like, what? But I mean, overall, obviously not. Okay. Okay. And there were like some that had like CPM of like 30 something and whatnot. I mean, the CPM for the Survivor video overall wasn't that great. I mean, it was like 350 or something, which, to be fair, is higher than some of my more. Oh fuck! Oh no! Damn it! Which is higher than some of my more recent Survivor videos, because a lot of them have been getting like lower 3 to even. I think the like early boot video had like a 2.9 CPM. So, I mean, like a 3, like I think it was like 3.6, 3.7, somewhere in that range. That's pretty solid, especially recently. And again, like, I feel like more of it is the coronavirus, because I do know coronavirus has been affecting CPM. I do think, so I feel like that's probably the main reason my revenue is just, fuck, I just made the same mistake. It's definitely dropped, but, and yeah, the month of April did end up being my worst month ever by, I think by a good like $15 or so. Like, I mean, like, even the month of March was a disappointment. Like, because March is when the CPM started to drop. But, even March, like, even compared to March, I got the same amount of monetized views between March and April. Literally, like, I think literally 100 or so. Fuck, that was me being an idiot. Like, different. It was like 79,000 something monetized views from both of those months. Yet I make $50 less in April than I did in March. And even then, like, I had 10,000 less monetized views between April, or between, like, from March to February. Yet in February, I made, I think, $40 more than March. So again, like, CPM is just completely fucked. Like, literally, my CPM for the month of April was fuck, I keep on doing that. Was under half, I believe, of what it was in like January. So I mean, that's the way it's got to be, I guess. But or like even obviously my CPM was the highest in December, and that's always when CPM's the highest, from what I understand. Obviously due to holiday season and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I believe my CPM was I think it was almost $7 in December. It was really high. But either way, yeah, video performed pretty much to expectation. Maybe, like, to be honest, maybe even slightly higher than expectation. Oof. But yeah, I mean, that's that. Tomorrow I'll probably spend my time editing the Survivor one-time player video. I want to see if I can get that done tomorrow. Fuck. If I can, that would be cool. Where's he? Not there. If I can't, then whatever, but it's like, ideally I would try to finish that tomorrow. And in turn, that means I have, what, 2 more videos to edit for the rest of the week. Where'd I even go? Shit. Ooh, what the fuck was that? I'm surprised I still haven't looked at a guide yet. This is back to where we started, right? Yeah, I haven't looked at a guide yet, so that's cool. So you usually do by this point in the boss battle. We're 20 minutes in. Okay, maybe I missed something over here. What are we supposed to do? Yeah, what else is there to talk about? I think that's most of what I want to talk about. Is it sequester? That's yeah, tomorrow top 10 one-time player video. That's probably what I'll try to edit. I'll try to finish out the Colossus tomorrow as well. Yeah, and then still have the Hellblade video to edit, and I still have Hellblade and then the top 10 international survivor video. I'd like to have those videos done by the end of the week if I can. And also, I did talk about this in my last episode. I do want to start this project of essentially minimizing the fuck. But yeah, essentially I want to create like a database in a way for my YouTube channel with like all the footage and everything, like kind of an archive. Because at this point, okay, I mean, it has to be something to do with this area, right? Oh, is it here? I think it is. Yeah, that's why this is here. So, I mean, obviously we did all that to get him into this like this area, this courtyard, the initial starting courtyard. The question is, what do we do with him from here? There we go. That's what I thought we did, and then it crushes him. Okay. Cool, I did this one without a guide. I know this isn't the very end of it, but assuming there's a decent ways into it. Yeah, so now we can. Okay. Fuck. There we go. Okay. How about one more? Yeah. Alright, one more now. Fuck. There we go. That wasn't bad. Got through that one decently quickly. 24 minutes, yeah. Just got, what, 2 more? Alright. So, we only have 2 left. Obviously we're not going to do the actual boss battle this episode, but we can at least head towards it. Actually, I'll see the fucking knows. Maybe we'll do the boss battle. No, probably not, though. Where's this one? Fuck, where is it going to be then? Unless the fog is cleared up. Because that's usually how, that's how I was finding the last few, is because it would be in the area that was still fogged up, but unless the fog's cleared up, so... but yeah, that was a good one. So it's in this direction. Yeah, yeah, I don't think there's much else to talk about. I mean, outside stuff that we already talked about. I mean, yeah, so after we finish out the Colossus, we'll... Actually, I don't know. We'll probably play Bloodborne. Though we might... I don't know. It's either Bloodborne or Little Big Planet 3. Because I don't even think I really settled on this, but it'll probably be Bloodborne. Because to be honest, I'm not expecting to finish Bloodborne. I think that'll be when I probably pop in and then say fuck it after a few hours, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll be pleasantly surprised if I do end up playing the entire game. But what do we have left? We have Bloodborne, we have Tearaway, we have Little Big Planet 3. Is that it? Let's take a look at the list. Yeah, that's it. Huh. Okay, but then we have Neo and then Wipeout, Omega Collection I want to play as well to gather some footage for those. And also because I want to... because I won't be talking about them in the video, but or I won't be talking about them in detail in the video, but I do want to at least mention them, and also I feel like I might as well just play them because there's 2 games I just haven't got around to playing. Trying to think though, I probably, I don't know, I might play, now let's play Bloodborne. I'm trying to think, like, how much space do I have on my PS4? Because I don't think I have that much space right now. Because I think, because Neo ended up being a lot bigger than anticipated. Because, like, it's initially, like, 39 gigs, and that's, like, fine. But then it has a fucking, like, 16 gig patch, or whatever. So it's, like, over 55 gigs now. So it's like I need to get rid of that as quickly as possible. Probably, but then again, I'm not going to be getting rid of it anyway until after all these things are done. So it really doesn't matter. But then again, if I do want to open up more space, it's probably better if I do play Bloodborne first, because Bloodborne's obviously bigger than those other two games. Bloodborne's like 40 gigs, while the other two games are, I mean, I think Little Big Planet's like 14, and then I think Tearaway is like 7. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll definitely finish this tomorrow. I mean, I'll be very surprised if we don't. I mean, again, I have nothing going on tomorrow. Cool. Alright, fine. Whatever. Oof. Where's that? It's probably on the other side of this, right? But yeah, to be honest, I think I'm finishing this PS4 stuff way too early. I mean, I can't make the video anyway until after Ghost of Tsushima comes out, so it's not like that's really impactful. But like, yeah, I mean, Ghost of Tsushima is still what, 3 months out or 2 months out? Yeah, 2 months out, or 2.5 months out. So it's like, fuck. Even Last of Us Part 2 is what, a month and a half out for now. Which, by the way, so I still don't know what I'm gonna do for Last of Us Part 2, by the way. And same thing goes to Tsushima. Like, am I gonna try to get physical copies, or am I gonna go for digital? Because I've never bought a full price retail game digitally before, and I don't really want to start that. But is it gonna be hard to get Last of Us Part 2 physically the day of release? I don't know. And like Ghost of Tsushima, even Ghost of Tsushima just on its own, I believe physically I believe the only, I think physically it starts at 70, right? Because I don't think there's like a standard edition for Ghost of Tsushima physically. I think it's only that $70 edition. So even that's like gonna be a little bit higher. So I don't know what I'm gonna do there just yet. I'm definitely gonna buy those games, just I don't know how I'm gonna buy those games just yet. I think with Last of Us 2, I'm probably gonna, I think almost guaranteed gonna go get a physical copy. Ghost of Tsushima, I feel less incentivized though. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But yeah, I mean, after we're done with this project, I don't remember exactly what I wanted to do. What was it? I mean, also we still need to play Spider-Man 2, I guess. I mean, really, and also that we need to replay games. We need to replay Days Gone, and really we need to give Days Gone a shot, really, and we need to replay God of War and stuff. So it's like, it's not like we're we're not done. Like, we still have a lot of shit to play, but we are winding down on playing new games for this list, for this video, for my PS4 exclusive ranking video. Okay, I think I'm done, right, for the episode. I don't know where I'm going right now. I'll probably have to spend the beginning of the next episode finding that out. But for now, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so that'll be it. But for now, thanks for watching.